asekeleni badala ukuhlukunyezwa ngezinye ingane esibhekile lana sise-Afrika badala.
I said, let the whole world hear. This is where my baby died. Get a man go to hospital, look at it for delivery. They asked me to pay money. I tell them, this is what how much I have first. Take it first. She has, because of 8,000 naira.
A man is seen in Abuja crying and cursing a government hospital because they allowed his baby boy, his newborn baby boy, to die, all because he couldn't afford to pay 8,000 naira.
Why ama South African angafuna ukuthi ama Zimbabwean athole ama healthcare services, whether umuntu ufuna uthola isizo ekliniki, whether umuntu ufuna uthola isizo hospital, sihlala lapha eSouth Africa.
Swanini badala asekeleni badala ukuhlukunyezwa ngezinye ingane esibhekile lana sise-Afrika badala. Ngicela ukuthi lapha elizwa khona uthiwa dudula bizanini abantu. Chayeni labo bantu badala. Haw. Kathi sapho uvuma uncindezelwa ngezinye ingane lathi sibhekile. Umuntu epho uhambe vusa idudula. Waye nechiya abantwana le Zimbabwe le buya lapha ezothi dudula la. Sibizanini mabe vala emaklinika lisibize sibuye lapho sichaye thina abantu labo strong. Akula nto othiwa idudula. Umuntu uhlulekile. Haw. Umsebenzi ngathi igcwele kangaka umuntu afuna ukusebenza epho ukuvusa izinto ezingacaciwe lapha ethi ududulani yena. Sibizanini lapho thina sichaye labo bantu. Ya. Kunjalo vele ngezinkulu zasenkazi jiki danko.
I said, let the whole world hear. This is where my baby died. Get a man go to hospital, look at it. Get a man go to hospital, look at it here. This is where they kill my baby. Because of their incapability, because of their nonchalant attitude, because of their greed for money. They killed my child in this hospital. I've done everything they asked me to do from day one. This is what I've been doing as Nata. I've not owed them 5 naira. They asked me to do everything, whatever they can. I brought my wife to this same hospital for delivery. They asked me to pay money. I tell them, this is what how much I have first. Take it first. She has, because of 8,000 naira. L0ses, I remember the L0ses Timothy or whatever. I wrote her name here. I had to transfer the 20,000 before she commenced. And before then, my baby was already weak. Now we raised the baby to. Since yesterday, my baby has been in hospital. Since yesterday, I've been in hospital. From one hospital to another hospital. This baby has been in hospital. This is where the whole thing started. Let the whole world here. If you have your wife here and you know your wife is pregnant here, you better tell them these people they are not capable. They are not capable. This is where they kill my child. For 2 days, I've taken my child for oxygen. Because of their nonchalant attitude here. They kill my child for no reason. I told this not continue. How much is 8,000 naira compared to what I've been paying here? And the nurse insisted because of 8,000 naira. Now she cost me more, not even just the money, she cost my son life. My wife has not weighed that. I thought she's saying that to do. They have to lie to her that we're taking my child to another hospital. They have to lie to her that we're taking my child to another hospital. They have to lie that my child is going to another hospital. And because of their carelessness. And because of their carelessness. I begged this woman yesterday. I begged her. I said, control how much is 8,000. I told her, say how much is my account. Take it. Mama, take it. Let me come bring. Don't say 8,000. In hospital, I've been doing everything. This woman she refused to take my child life. Her name is L0ses. At Gidamangoro. This is Gidamangoro Hospital in Abuja here. My name is Victor, and I'm with the victim. See.
This will be done because of aphasia. A simple thing you people carelessly ignore. Just the suction check. What would it cost?
As you can see, I'm in the hospital with my sister. You can see I'm in the hospital with my sister.
1,000.
This is my child.
It's not even up to 1,000. The instrument to sanction a child. If you don't have the automatic one, and the child lost his life because of what? Just to sanction a child. You know that it's on duty. You don't have anything.
The whole world we have about this. Her name is L0ses. I remember her name is L0ses. L0ses. And I'm still calling for you. Because you say you're a mother. If you're a mother, you'll be careless. And I'm still coming for you. The whole world will hear of this. The whole world will hear of this. I said this is Gidamangoro. I'm in Gidamangoro Hospital here. This is Gidamangoro here. Look at it. This is Gidamangoro in Abuja. They are not capable of anything. They just employ nonchalant people. And I don't know if the government is not paying them or what. Or the government is not taking note of this. Because I don't know if that will blame us, the government that is to be blamed. Because they just employ people that are not capable. I told you this is how much I have. Deliver the baby first. That's what is done everywhere. But I still tell you, how much is 8,000 naira compared to what I'm transferred to you? She still tell me no, I must balance the time before they commence. Before that, now the child is weak. The child has drink water inside the mother's belly. He has been in oxygen since 2 days. Each hour for oxygen, I know how much I'm paying inside town. Because of 8,000, I'm paying more than how much there in a day. For oxygen that, they are telling because of 8,000. I told her the money is not, how much is 8,000? Commence this treatment, let me go and bring 8,000. This woman refused. Until as you have the guts to see me insulting me yesterday. Her own is done. The whole world will hear about her. Everybody has been asking which hospital. Everybody, everywhere we go, they ask me which hospital they deliver this child. If you're not capable, where you tell me to move my child to somewhere else. From day one, this is what we have been. Sometimes they will tell me to do something. The woman will tell me that that's too much. That to go and do scanning. Every time they will tell me scanning, and they will tell me that the money for the scanning is SS. I said no problem. Every time if I'm not, I will transfer. But yet, 8,000, the same person I'm transferring money for. I told this how much is my account here. Let me transfer it for. Let me bring them 8,000. Comment this thing. This woman was insisting. That's how we normally lie. Me, I will lie. I bought him with the delivery pack here. When they tell me the delivery pack, once I didn't even come, I just transfer the money. The same person. Now shall keep my child. The whole world we have L0ses. What's that full name ever? Who wrote it? You say your SMB are using, and I've sent you the money, Abi. That money now to bring my son's life back. Say, her name is Timothy Abuja Rose. Timothy Abuja Rose in Gidamangoro Hospital. At Gidamangoro Hospital, Abuja. Gidamangoro Hospital, Abuja, Orozo Road. Along Orozo Road.
So, a man is seen in Abuja crying and cursing a government hospital because they allowed his baby boy, his newborn baby boy, to die, all because he couldn't afford to pay 8,000 naira. That's less than £4. That's why the hospital, a government hospital, let that baby die. Please, we need to start prioritizing ourselves in that country, Nigeria, because what is it? A whole government hospital. You bring someone in for an emergency and they will expect you to pay deposit. If you don't pay deposit, nobody will touch that patient. You will allow that person die. Haba. Yes. And the government is not doing anything about it because at the end of the day, all of them will just go to UK, go to wherever and get their medical treatment. It's not fair on us. It's not fair on us, on most of us that will not afford to travel to get ourselves treated. And then you again, you know how the country is. You know that when you go into the hospital, if you don't pay that deposit, nobody will attend to you. You have no business getting someone pregnant if you cannot afford 8,000 naira. Yes, let's face the truth. You can't afford 8,000 naira. How much is milk? Milk is about 17,000 naira, and these children finish this thing 2 of it in 1 week. It's 8,000 that you cannot afford. Can you afford to buy that baby's milk, baby's food, other things for that baby? You cannot afford to pay the 8,000 naira. Let's make it make sense. And do you know the worst part? He has other children. You cannot have another children, get someone pregnant again. You, as a lady, get pregnant again when you cannot afford to pay 8,000 naira hospital deposit. How much is 3 square meal in Nigeria? How are you surviving? How are you eating 3 square meal if you can't afford to pay 8,000 naira?
Why South African angafuni ukuthi Zimbabwean athole healthcare services? Whether umuntu ufuna uthola isizo ekliniki, whether umuntu ufuna uthola isizo hospital, sihlala lapha eSouth Africa. Manje lifuna ukuthi siyepi? Masifuna usizo. Masifuna healthcare services siwathole kuphi? Ngoba sihlala la eSouth Africa. Si jump ibhoda siya Zimbabwe sibuye sizothola isizo la. Yiyo lonto lifunayo. Hayi kahle nina.